antisocial network.
Yeah. Mask up, stay 6 feet apart.
Yeah, right.
Hello, welcome, general listeners, back to YUH with Lisa, Phil, and Aaron. This week we're having an Aaron's Audibles, and we have special guest Jeremy from Jeremy.
No one ever wants to say it. Maniacal
Music Musings, and you got about 6 other names
And,
that all have alliteration
paranormal-
in them, I
right.
feel like.
That's why I felt like, I can list maybe one or two.
Paranormal, the new normal.
and that and
Maniacal
Not
music,
alliterative. It's just
and
a
then
music style.
Harley and the Joker. But have I missed any?
I
didn't want to put out your bio and not include everything that you are.
I've cut down on the amount of podcasts I've done dramatically over the last couple of years, so I was spreading myself too thin.
Yeah.
I
Well,
can see that.
considering you have 4 kids now?
3, thank you. Do not curse me. Don't curse me with the damn 4th kid.
I don't know why I was thinking that the baby made 4. Maybe because,
Okay, well, in Aaron's world, I mean, if I count the dog, it is a 4th kid. So
This week I'm also answering to MC Tofu.
All right. And we know why.
Yes, we know why.
But we'll keep that to ourselves. But
we do have a little bit of a disclaimer for this episode. It is a Snoop Dogg album. It does contain adult themes and so on. We, as Caucasians, will not be using that word. You know the one. So,
We're not gonna say crackers?
on with the show. Huh?
We're not gonna call each other crackers. What?
I'm fine with crackers.
So this is track.
We're the ones that were holding the whip.
This is track 23.
My
This
family
is
never owned whips. They just owned bottles, and most of them were empty.
God, we're going off the rails already.
Yeah, that's where cracker comes from.
Yeah. But trigger warning. We're not going to be controversial, but this album definitely is. In fact, you might have to pick your jaw off the floor if you've not heard it before. I think it's very sexually explicit. It's loaded with a lot of raw, streetwise talk. If you're familiar with the Snoop Dogg, that's like hanging out with Martha Stewart and chillaxing with Willie Nelson on the White House or whatever. This is a lot more of what he was as a young man and emerged into.
You don't love them hoes, yeah.
Yeah, right. So you know what? Just for this instance, I did a little video. I don't do this all the time, but I did a little video for Snoop Dogg that I want to play up front to kind of set the tone, if you will indulge me for a moment.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Okay, let's see here. Hopefully there's nothing in there that he can sue me over.
4 and 3 and 2 and 1.
He's too stoned to sue anybody.
Now. That was Jeremy that said that.
Okay.
Because that's something that is so hard to duplicate. And I've never been one to wear the Doggy Style flag on my back or walk around with it because it was so unexpected.
Birthday. The debut album from Snoop Doggy Dogg featured hits like Gin and Juice and sent the former Dr. Dre protege to stardom. Long before Snoop Lion or Snoopzilla, the D.O.G.G explained where his first nickname originated.
Moms and pops used to call me this when I was young. I just took it to Doggy Dog as a way I want to hit it from the back. It opened some criticism on how could he have an album cover that looks like this. There's a woman bent over and it's referring to sex and the sexual content inside of it. It was just me being me, you know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to Richard Pryor records, Rudy Ray Moore, Red Fox, like finding old kind of records that my mom and them had up under the record player, listening to them and hearing all of that, funny stuff that they were saying and, implementing into my project. You just moved up a notch in my book. That puts you at notch 1.
I like your Lincoln.
It's the 76. It won't be out till next year. But I know some people that rob some people. Dragon's Belly.
I know some people who know some people who rob some people. I love that freaking line.
I love
Forgot he
that
was Huggy
quote.
Bear in that.
Right. Well, you
Yeah.
know me, man.
Yeah.
I love Huggy Bear. My dream is to have Antonio Vargas on our podcast someday. That would be fantastic.
Let's give it a shot.
Well, we'll
Still
try.
Is he
alive,
still
yeah.
alive?
I think.
Well, I mean, it was the 70s when that movie was
Don't
made.
you remember we had that agent
We lost
on that
David
was like,
Soul.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
We had that agent on that said he told me that
Oh,
he could
that's right.
hook us up with Antonio Vargas
We need to find that guy.
and Adrian Barbeau, but he didn't
It
deem our
never
podcast
happened.
worthy of his
Right,
help.
of his expertise.
Um,
Okay, well, we're going to do a little bio.
Okay, Adrian Barbeau,
Okay.
she was on Maude, and she was in was it The Creature from the Black Lagoon or something like that?
Yeah, she was a scream queen.
and she, last I saw her was on Duster, a TV series on Showtime.
Yeah.
It's really
So that
good,
was
by the way.
recent.
Yeah.
I don't think that's where
Yeah.
we were going.
Anyway,
with this.
We got a little bio, just a quick thing. Born Calvin Cortazar Broadus Jr., October 20th, 1971, Long Beach, California. He got his nickname from his love of Peanuts cartoons. His mother came up with it and only ever called him Snoopy. She said he watched it so much he started looking like the dog, the cartoon dog. Snoop was musically inclined from a young age, proficient at piano, and a member of the choir at the Baptist church he attended. He was arrested several times for drug possession, eventually going to prison for possession between 1989 and 1991.
Little baby Pooh got a pencil in his neck.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
He was associated with the Roland 20 Crips gang. Let's see. Let's skip over that. Let's see. He developed a menacing reputation because of the murder rap hanging over his head in 1993 due to a gang violence incident in which he was in the car from which, man,
His
that's
bodyguards
okay.
killed
From
somebody.
which somebody killed somebody, another gang member.
He knew somebody that knew somebody that
and-
killed somebody.
And Snoop and his bodyguard were suspects
Got him
in
a
the
75
crime.
a year early.
Um,
Or 76.
he was acquitted. Let's see. He started rapping in the 6th grade. He was reputed to have an IQ of 147. He was discovered by Dr. Dre. He debuted on Dr. Dre's 1992 song Deep Cover
One night
as
stepping
part of a
on the
movie
motherfucking cop.
Snoop also appeared on Dre's debut album, The Chronic. Dre helped Snoop to define a new sound. The style would eventually be called
This is a
G-Funk
small introduction to the
and
G-Funk.
combined songs like Parliament and Sly and the Family Stone with gritty hard-edged rhymes. Later, he would be involved in the development of gangster rap. Snoop has performed under several monikers: Snoop Lion, Snoop-a-Dizzle, Snoop-a-Delic,
Snoop
Snoop-
Dizzle.
yeah. And of course, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, you like to make fun of me.
Who's making fun of
Snoop
Snoop
Dizzle. How about the Snoop Dizzle? How about Snoop Dizzle Televizzle, his own show
for
on
shizzle.
E! He also was involved in the roast of Donald Trump on Comedy Central in
Yes, he was.
2011. Yeah. Okay. Since his acquittal, he has done an incredible job of endearing himself to diverse audiences with a laid-back, affable
With his mind
image.
on his money
He
and
is
his
not-
money on
Money
his
on his
mind.
mind.
He does not seem to take himself too seriously like some rap stars, and seems to enjoy his role as an ambassador between two worlds that never might have known one another without him. He has long-standing friendships with Martha Stewart and collaborations with Willie Nelson. Roll me up and smoke me when I die. They attest to his improved image. That said, the lyrics of his raps are raw, unflinching, and charged with angry passion, and euphemisms that can be difficult for the unprepared ear. Sexual innuendo is rampant.
In this day and age, they took what he did and they just went. I mean, his music eventually became WAP. So, WAP. So, I mean,
yeah. And wrapped in some of the funkiest bass lines and beats since George Clinton, and lyrics said in an infectious syllabic assault, since Snoop Dogg's art is serious as a heart attack, in an inimitable language of the streets that we will not be speaking, but only imitating on this podcast.
Guess who's back in the motherfucking house with a fat dick for your motherfucking mouth?
Stealing all my lines, motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, Aaron, you sound like you're ready to roll, man. Why don't we let you talk about your founding of this album, or finding the album and discovering?
Why'd you bring it?
Yeah, I got this album right after it came out, I guess, probably a month later. I don't know, whenever the record club sent it to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Columbia House or what was the other one? Was it BMG or something like that?
You mean the thing, the TV
I
guide
remember Columbia House,
but
yeah.
For a penny or something?
Yeah, and you're on the hook for buying like 8 or 10 or whatever.
Right, and then the first 3 or 4 are discounted still.
Yeah, maybe.
Like they're $3 instead of $6.
But if you didn't want the one they'd send you every month, you had to send it back, was the thing.
Yeah.
But then you were still on the hook.
You'd still
for
have
the
to
others.
wait for one that you'd take, yeah. But
did you send money back,
yeah,
Aaron?
all the time.
Oh, okay.
But at any rate, I checked it out. I knew that a lot of the samples were George Clinton, and this is what got me into Parliament and Funkadelic, ultimately, among other things.
Yeah. So there are direct samples in there from.
Oh yeah, Snoop Doggy Dogg is Atomic Dog, as is I think Atomic Dog's in 2 songs. Is it G-Funk era or something? Let's see.
Well, remember we had the rap guy on a couple weeks ago. He was talking about all the samples. This went all over my head too, but he put a lot of samples in his work.
Here we go.
Oh, you gotta put samples in rap work. I mean, it's how rap is made. There's always any good rapper has samples of some kind at least once in their album.
Ezekiel Hampton was his name. You might like him on your pod, Jeremy.
We'll take anybody. We're not picky. We're not picky.
He's sort of a multifaceted musical genius type.
Time to get busy in this motherfucker. Just like we always do about this time.
So you're doing the radio, the W Balls
DJ Salty Nuts.
Right?
Everybody got to hear that shit on W Balls.
And yeah, that's from Flashlight, which is also Parliament or Funkadelic rap. No, Parliament. The music just stops and then they say, "Everybody's got a little light under the sun, under the sun, under the sun." And it goes back into the music again.
That sample's been used more times than I can count in rap music.
Yeah,
100 times.
That's what the W Balls is. Everybody's got to hear this shit on W Balls. W Balls. W Balls.
Yeah, I love that tagline. Everybody's got to hear the shit on W Balls.
But it's if you're familiar with Flashlight, it's a direct lift.
I keep waiting for Weird Al to make a version of that called Flashlight.
Yeah. Well, he's probably got a stack this high of shit he's never gotten to, Plus another stack this high of people.
It's a 50-year-old song. I think it's a little.
Yeah, and he won't touch other people's songs.
I don't know if it's ripe for.
No, he would have done that
50 years later.
It would have been if he did. It would have been if he did it right when Flashlights came out, but.
Right.
Why not?
Well,
I'm like, I don't see there being a
I think
statute of limitations.
I think
on
Weird
that.
Al tries to be a little more family friendly than that.
Plus, I mean, not always, but also he
could do an adult. He could do an adult
George Clinton
album.
also probably said no. George Clinton might have said no. A lot of ours told him no. Like we don't.
In fact, he would be a prime candidate to say no. I would think, or else pay up.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think he's kind of a tightwad.
Yeah, I'm sure he got.
Yeah,
paid
but
for it.
he's also known for not paying his people.
Yeah.
But it kind of turned into a renaissance for George Clinton. All this and the NWA stuff and all the Dr. Dre stuff that brought him back into the limelight. And then he was on every festival tour you could shake a stick at.
Yep. I mean, and hell, you heard Esham's album, Aaron. You heard how many George Clinton samples he freaking uses. Like, it's ridiculous. Everybody's
got to hear the shit.
Mm-hmm. So that's not a, I didn't pick up on it when I was listening to the album, but I really did love the music in this album. But I'll get to that a little bit when it's my turn. But that, I can tell why now, because I love the funkadelic stuff that I've heard.
Yeah, the funky sound bridged the gap for me because rap is not my thing.
Well,
but that funky music got me,
Got you moving and grooving.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, so Snoop talks about that, though. He talks about his love of old R&B and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We travel in packs and we attack from the back. How else are you going to get to the booty?
What's funny is, like in that video, he most of his actual, spoken of references were comedians.
He's upstairs busting his nuts on my mama's spread, getting his ass chewed out.
Yeah, he was talking about Red Fox, Richard Pryor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure all that.
And there is a melodic tendency in good comedy. So
plus, you got the fabulous dramatics.
Yeah.
Well, Red Fox was like they say, I never, I only knew him from Sanford and Son, but they said his stand-up act was as raw as it gets.
My dad had a couple of Red Fox records and some Flip Wilson.
He wasn't even 50 years old when he was playing that character.
Holy shit.
I know.
Yeah, he looked like he was about 60.
Yeah, he was young.
He came out and introduced himself. He says, "My name's Red.
Comparatively.
My name's Red Fox. REDDFOXX." That's his first line. That's his first joke.
Yeah. I'd like to check. Yeah, we should check some of those out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Get some comedy albums.
Filth.
Yeah. Aaron, would you say that was unlike? Was this album like transformative, like different from any?
No. If you were familiar with NWA and Dr. Dre, I think the Snoop's flow itself is, I don't know if it's transformative. It's more unique.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this is definitely what, other than his appearances on those Dre albums, this is what brought him to the fore.
Yeah. And so
I got the album after this and didn't like it nearly as much. The Dogfather.
Has he ever been able to produce an album, you think, that's as good as this one?
Or as impactful?
He has. I mean, the algorithm. He went back to these these roots.
Yeah. Well, since we're doing an R-rated album, it's a good thing to bring out the babies.
He had whatever album had "Drop It Like It's Hot."
This is what R-rated stuff makes. So watch it, buddies. Don't be in a hurry.
I mean, this is. I mean,
as far as mainstream appeal, this was
you're not
the
wrong,
big
Lisa.
one.
The title of the album is what made her. So.
Yeah, it's like instructional video or instructional audio.
Yeah, more than we needed to know.
You know me, my oversharing.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we do know you. It's been 3 years now. We found out the other day. We've known Jeremy now for 3 years on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we do.
It seems a lot long. It seems a lot longer, but yes.
Yeah, it seems a lot longer, right? I don't know how to take that. I didn't know how to take that when you said that, but I was like, okay, that's a good thing. Okay.
Basically, it feels like I've known you forever.
But the album cover itself was freaking pretty explicit, right? This was right. Okay, so this is right in the era where they,
it's just a dirty cartoon.
Yeah. But this was the era of
kind of an autobiographical dirty cartoon.
Zappa and
the PMRC. It's
a
few years after that.
But it was definitely, when you see images of this, it's definitely labeled.
It's definitely got the explicit label.
Right.
Oh yeah. Did it come in a plain white wrapper?
No.
Mine just came in the mail.
Mine came in, so to speak.
Mine came in the little cardboard box that said Columbia House or whatever on it.
Oh yeah.
Cassette or CD?
CD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy, why don't you give us a little rundown of how you came to know this album?
I did not. I mean, when this album came out, and I'm gonna make everybody here feel old, but when this album came out, I was 5 years old, so I, of course, didn't know it existed. I didn't know it existed when it came out. But as I got older, my older cousin, I idolized, listened to rap like crazy, and Snoop eventually got my radar. Eventually, the first time I ever saw Snoop, I think, was in Old School. But which I'm surprised. He performs at a party they're throwing at Luke Wilson's dorm in the movie, and Will Ferrell comes out all drunk and he's like, "Snoop-a-loop, what up, buddy?" But and like that's right when Will Ferrell was about to streak nude across the campus. But classic. Yeah. But so that's when I first got introduced to Snoop, and that's the first time I heard him rap actually. So I eventually I heard, not long after, I heard Gin Tonic for the first time, and I was hooked. Like I knew him from Dre stuff before that anyway, but I never really listened to his solo stuff until after that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean I can't say I know every album he's ever put out. I can't say I've listened to every album he's ever put out, but he has a lot of classics in the last 30 years, and he's a legend. He's a legend. I mean, he's done more for the legalization of marijuana than anybody else. Him and Willie Nelson.
Oh, I'd say
him and Willie Nelson pushed that through many presidents until they found one that would actually be willing to do it.
Yeah, well, it's
and we may have to fight that fight again.
Right. Well, but any interview he seems to do with Jimmy Fallon or anything, it seems to come around to the topic of marijuana, the chronic or whatever.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Fallon's a fan.
What is Indo a strain? Marijuana?
It's a nickname really more than anything.
Well, there's two different basic types. There's indica and sativa.
Okay.
Indica is the kind that makes you fall asleep and melt into the couch, and sativa is the one
I need more of that.
Gives you more tunnel vision.
I kind of knew that, but I guess I wasn't, Indo. I didn't make the connection, but yeah.
I prefer sativa personally, but that's me.
Sativa. That's
I just basically use it to help me sleep. So,
Yeah.
Indica makes more sense for me. I do like sativa on occasion, but I like indica better.
Well,
for that purpose.
I'm going to lay it all out here, but probably shouldn't talk about it. But we went to the commissary and we spent $80-$90, and I bring it home, and it's like, this is not doing anything for me. And it's like, so I go to the liquor store. They had this, dispensary, commissary, right? Yeah, no, I went to get pizza sauce and cheese.
And while we were there,
no, but
the guy in the back, no.
Then I go to the liquor store, and he's got this little thing on the side of the register that's got
bin.
these little, two little gummies in it.
There's
for
2 gummies.
$5. I'm like, I'll try that out.
I figured, $5 gummies.
We weren't expecting much.
Wow.
And she took a whole one, and she was like,
should not have done that.
She was still wired the next day.
Yeah.
I came home and she was still.
You could still, my eyes were still dilated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I took a half the next time, and still kind of made it till noon. And the dispensary medication has not given me those results.
Yeah.
So we're going to stick with liquor store.
See, in Massachusetts, they can't sell stuff in liquor stores. They tried when it first started, and they all had to get removed.
I thought it was bizarre. I thought it was weird. I didn't.
Hopefully, we're not getting the liquor store that we go to that's nowhere near our house in trouble.
Is it like CBD?
No. Now if she feels a day later.
No. This is actually, it says sativa on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Lise, what about you?
What about?
What are your? Is this your first memory of this album?
Philip said, "Well, I have actually heard some of these songs before, of course.
Yeah.
But as far as the album goes, I found out about the album and listened to the album because I knew we were going to be on Aaron's audio edibles with it.
Got it.
Might still be a little bit high from yesterday.
Well, this is the right CD. This is the right CD to get high to. So.
Right.
Yeah. Right. I often wonder if I wouldn't enjoy some of the other songs and albums that we have done more if I were high. Like, for instance, the one that Led Zeppelin.
Well, let's not bring up Led Zeppelin. It's been.
I'm still having nightmares. Goddammit.
Yeah.
Flashbacks. Ah!
What about Ween though? Because you couldn't stand Ween, to be quite honest.
It's not that I couldn't stand it. There were actually a couple of songs I liked. It was just the rest of it was like
Spinal Meningitis got me down. Goddammit.
Spinal meningitis got me down.
But yeah, it was. Lisa,
I can see why that would be it.
I don't think that you really let on how much you disliked it, except to me.
That's right.
You know?
Is it Smiling Happy Jesus?
Good.
Smiling Happy Jesus. Spinal meningitis got me down. Someone with spinal meningitis, or I think a hillbilly that knew someone with spinal meningitis called it Smiling Happy Jesus.
Smiling Happy Jesus.
And a lyric was born.
Yeah.
I can see that.
But that's Ween. That's different.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tell you my experience with it.
Yeah.
I would, Lisa and I were.
You woke up in the morning with your Lucky Charms cereal.
No.
Cereal killer.
Close. But we worked third shift at the hospital, and I heard a lot of the ladies would listen to the Wiz. I think was the channel.
Yeah, the Wiz.
So I would come on, Gin and Juice would play on the Wiz a lot. It'd play on the hour. It was like that and Down with OPP.
And this was in the 90s. So.
You know me.
Right around that time, actually.
Yeah.
Because we got married in 90.
They're from like New Jersey.
We got married January 1st, 1994. So that makes sense.
Some Naughty by Nature there, Phil? Down with OPP?
Naughty by Nature.
Yeah. But these ladies, I mean, they play that all night long, and so I got indoctrinated on some of it. I did like Gin and Juice. So it kind of.
If this is on the radio, then it's just kind of a lot of bleeps.
Yeah, a lot of bleeps.
Silence.
Yeah. Right.
Especially Cincinnati radio.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny because in the radio version of that, they don't say Indo. They say rolling down the street smoking menthols.
Who does? What
no,
version?
That Stitch was excellent.
What's Aaron?
What says that?
Gin Juice on the radio version it didn't say Indo because there was so much hate against marijuana back then. So
they made a version that said menthol.
And I thought that was the verses for the longest time, and I always smoked menthol cigarettes, so it was always perfect for me. But
yeah.
Well, those menthols. Those are there's a lot of hate for menthols.
Oh,
too,
they're banned they're banned in my state. I have to go to New Hampshire.
Banned?
They banned all flavored cigarettes in Massachusetts, which includes menthol.
Oh, okay.
Why? Because of kids, or
because they thought it would stop kids from smoking when they could just go drive.
Oh yeah, that I'm sure that was a plan.
The flavors are just too irresistible for kids, I guess.
Yeah, because I mean, like a kid's not gonna drive just to go get his It's the damn vapes that did it. All the flavored like tobacco in the vapes is what really did it. And
as we're 30 minutes in, we got 29 to go, and we haven't really discussed any songs yet.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
so
let's get.
So how do we want to do this then?
And just give our thoughts, and then we'll give our rankings, I guess. So
Okay.
it opens up with Bathtub,
Aaron, why don't you-
which is basically Snoop's in the tub, and
with a woman.
Some woman's washing his back, and the doorbell rings, and all his friends come inside, and it's suddenly boom, a party.
Ain't no fun. Ain't no fun. The homies can't have none. Come on now.
He's talking about getting out of the game.
Like the opening.
Kidding? You can smoke a pound of bud every day. You got a big screen TV. That's the American dream.
Yeah, right. To me, it kind of seemed like the intro to a movie or something, you know. So it's kind of theatrical, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little
theater
skit.
of the mind. Yeah.
And then
I didn't have it ranked extremely high or anything.
Things probably.
It's your
my dead,
bottom
It's
song,
both our
admit
dead
it.
last.
Oh, it's my dead last too. Yeah, it's not. It's like the least thing. It's the only song on this is on my like list on Spotify. So.
Yeah, and for me, it was number 8.
Who am I? That's got the Atomic Dog underneath it too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's bow
One
wow
to
wow
track 2 now?
bow wow wow So okay.
Yeah. Oh
All
yeah,
right.
we got.
So then we move into the G-Funk intro with the Lady of Rage, who basically opens and closes the album, making him go cuckoo for her cocoa. I think that's the one where they say we travel in packs and we attack from the back. How else you gonna get to the booty? But that one's sampled not just Knee Deep from Funkadelic and Aqua Boogie from Parliament.
Okay. Again, I feel like he's still kind of warming up still.
Still, that was my number 3, I think. The G-Funk intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Philip's number. I guess it would be 13. And it's my number, let's see, G-Funk intro, my number
6. Get your pooper scooper because this ninja talking shit.
And we got Gin and Juice. Anybody else got something to say about G-Funk intro?
No, I get the line I love from it.
That's the pooper scooper line.
Yeah.
Anybody want to say anything about Gin and Juice? I got it kind of middle of the pack, really.
Yeah,
I mean, it's right in my top 5. I freaking love Gin and Juice. Like, it's classic. I sing along to it in the car all the time whenever it comes on. Like, I freaking love that song. And I love Gin and Juice. So I mean, it's a good drink.
I listened to the song by Slave, Watching You, that the lyrics based on. Instead of rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, it's walking down the street, watching you, walking by, watching me, or something like that.
I don't do that. The only thing I'll say is what I've already said. It's most recognizable because they play it on the Wiz when I was working third shift.
The Wiz.
I mean, you can't.
I do like it. I have
you couldn't grow up in the 90s and 2000s without knowing that song. It was everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, we got DJ Saul T Nuts and the Shiznit, and that jumps into Flashlight, and the hook is from Billy Joel, The Stranger.
Okay.
And that's the one where he says, G's up, hoes down. Why you motherfuckers bounce to this? And he comments on the Shiznits.
Yep.
Yes, I do actually. Love the jazz flute in that. That's pretty funky. I like.
You know, you got to have easy dick in the jack off hour.
Yeah.
Stay
Right.
tuned after for my homeboy Easy's dick in the jack off hour.
With Ron Burgundy providing backup flute there.
Doesn't he come back later and is DJ Easy Dick? Or am I imagining that?
Who,
No.
Ron Burgundy? Or?
Yeah, then the
Later
song,
DJ, yeah.
and then the song like "Stay tuned for easy dick in the jack off hour," like which had me dying laughing.
And then later on, one of them says, "This is DJ Easy Dick. You're listening to the jack off hour," or something like that. Next is Lottie Dottie, right?
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, that didn't need it.
I liked it.
Mm-mm.
I liked it. I recognized Sukiyaki in it, which I love. Sukiyaki, the song that Taste of Honey did it, is a disco song in the 80s, but it's a traditional Japanese folk song. But they bastardize it by she's singing the ode. You know, she's singing praises of weed in it, but it's still cool. Probably cooler, I guess, because of that. But.
Yeah, and I guess Dougie Fresh really stole it before Snoop stole it.
Mm-hmm.
Dougie, 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 can't you see?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Oh, I mean, Biggie Smalls stole it like 5 years later, so
yeah.
Biggie Smalls didn't write that till like '96, so he stole that from everybody else.
But the Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick original Lottie Dottie is fun to listen to.
Oh yeah, Slick Rick's hilarious.
Slick
Lottie Dottie
and the human beatbox. Next one's Murder Was the Case, which is not my favorite. I had that one ranked 12.
I love Murders. I love that song.
Me too.
It's kind of like an early version of horrorcore rap.
Yeah, that's it's horror's not my bag.
I have to wonder if it was slightly autobiographical because of his, murder.
That could be. It could be because he was going through the trial and everything during this period.
The main music from that is Santana, Fried Neck Bones and Home Fries.
Ooh, sounds good.
I'm trying to be on a diet here, Aaron. Stop it.
Yeah, we already had
samples from Indo Smoke from Mr. Grimm featuring Warren G.
Don't you like it when the chorus, when the ladies go,
yeah,
murder,
baby. Yeah. Oh, he can't hear because he's got headphones on.
Then after that, Serial Killer.
ICP kind of stole. Imagine ICP. Twisted kind of stole from that when they put out the first album.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to call you out if you were wrong, but I bet you're right.
Picnic caskets.
Six, and I mean it has that classic sample that everybody uses. 6 million ways to die. Choose one.
Yeah. Is that Cuddy Ranks?
Even I heard that one.
Yeah, Let's just say even I heard that one.
Someone's got Funky Worm by the Ohio Players. Serial Killer.
Mm-hmm.
After that, bow wow wow yippee bow wow wow yippee. Who am I? What's my name?
Snoop.
That's my bottom three.
It's basically it's Atomic Dog. That's all it is.
It's with insert my name here. I don't like insert my name here rap.
Oh,
you're hardcore.
Yeah.
I need something more than my name's Bob Jones.
Oh yeah,
this is why.
I'm a white guy. I take no crap.
Our white rap.
That's why I always hate. Hi, my name.
We're white guys. That's right. We walk with our buttocks extremely tight.
I know that one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
My favorite rapper is Weird Al.
I mean, that's I'll say that's why I always hated Eminem's "Hi, My Name Is." Like it's the stupidest song ever.
And it is a
I think
stupid
it's
song.
I think it is something of a parody though when he does. I think he intended it as a parody.
Well, I had this ranked really high, and I feel kind of silly now, but
I
not
got
really.
number 5.
I mean,
I think
it's your opinion.
no, I know. I'm just kidding, but
Yeah.
but I feel like he make like everything. Snoop makes it cool to do it.
Well, it's fucking
Well, for me,
Atomic
I don't like
Dog,
it because
man.
it's too
It's a
rappy.
dope banger of a
Yeah.
Yeah.
of a
I don't
jam
like it
underneath
because
there.
it's too rappy, and I don't like rappy songs. You enjoy rappier songs. So, rappier than I do.
Yeah. Probably
Then
so.
the next one's one that we can't sing along to. For all my ellipsis. For all my ...
For all my
just-
ninjas and bitches.
No.
You got a
Aaron,
problem with it? You got a problem with the B word?
No, just
no, the
Ninja.
N
I don't
word.
want to. I don't want to substitute the word necessarily.
I mean, it's what I do on my show because it's the only way to do it sometimes.
Yeah, I'd rather avoid it entirely.
Yeah.
But that one's next. I didn't have any notes for it. It's one I could never sing along to or play with the windows down.
Oh yeah, with the windows down. Say with the windows up, you can sing what the hell you want to sing.
Yeah.
I
but,
wasn't offended by the language. I just thought it could be more creative. I'm done.
It was confrontational. I'll give it that.
It's a good flow. I mean, I like.
I will say I ranked it low because it doesn't. To me, it's not creative. It's a very easy to write song.
And it's not creative. It just didn't feel creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I ranked it number 10. I didn't rank it very high either.
Yeah, I ranked it 12.
After that was Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have None, which is Nate Dogg. I love his voice, but these are the most misogynistic lyrics you ever heard in your life.
Oh, it's early 90s. It's early 90s rap. It was all misogyny.
Yeah, well, this isn't so much rap because he's singing it like he's crooning, like it's like it's the sweetest thing in the world, and he's just saying the most horrendous things. That's what's cool about it, and why I do like this song, even though it says such terrible things.
Right, I'm sitting there thinking,
I met you last night, baby.
I know,
Opened up your gap.
Right, if they could have cleaned that up, it could have been a hit.
Yeah.
Al Green could have sung that. Reverend Al Green.
But I didn't get that far in taking my notes on samples of who they were sampling on that, but I bet it's already I bet it's already out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apologies to whomever the samplee is there. But rest in peace, Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got no respect for women, more misogynistic than yo mama.
Hey,
And those who are present know what I mean by that.
I got guess who's back in the house with a fat dick for that mouth.
Yeah. That's my most quoted line from this album, probably.
That used to be my line going in every party.
All right.
So let's say the person that you are holding on to brings home a boyfriend and he's singing that song.
Oh, he'll be getting a shotgun bolt then. But times change when you get older.
Right. Especially once you have a little baby girl.
Papa don't preach. He just
It's
teaches.
a dog. It's a dog. It's a doggy dog world. Dog. Dog pound rocks party all night long. So Doggy Dog World's next.
Okay.
Featuring the fabulous Dramatics.
That's my number 3.
That's my number 12.
Number 9.
I did not like that song.
Yeah, I love the R&B in it.
Yeah. Musically, it was cool. I have it 7.
They keep the singing bit going from Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have None, but this is more just It's a Doggy Dog World.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Over and over again. Well, I guess the rest of the pound kind of joins in with their little bits. Then next one is, I know a lot of people's number 1 and the prohibitive favorite, it looks like, G's and Hustlers.
Loved it.
Yeah. That was just the beat. I guess the beat in that was just unbelievable. I mean, it's dynamite.
Wait a minute, are we talking about Pump Pump?
That and Hustlers.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was our number one. That was my number one and Philip's number one. Where did it hit for you, Jeremy?
I don't have his name handy, the guy that's sampling it. It's Bernard something, and the name of his album is Nard.
Nard.
Well, like Mr. Butterworth's bit at the beginning. What do you
that's on this one. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to be when you grow up, son? I want to be
a motherfucking hustler. You better ask somebody.
You could just see Snoop in the corner, just like in the back of the room. Yeah.
I'm gonna be a doctor. Oh, that's a good profession. How about you? Yeah, that's a
we
fun.
will be bringing your mother in for a conference, son.
Better ask somebody.
And
then it rounds out with Pump Pump, so we get some more Lady of Rage. I was wondering what the Lady of Rage has been up to the past X number of years, and then I looked at the Snoop Dogg the Snoop Dogg set list from Great American Ballpark, and she was there, and Warren G was there. So I guess he tours with the whole
gang.
Pound, yeah. So I imagine she's been roughing stuff with her Afro Puffs for 30 years, just with
roughing
Snoop.
Stuff with her Afro Puffs.
She rocks roughing stuff with her Afro Puffs, handcuffed as she busts out to tear shit up.
I'm thinking
that's actually that's the G-Funk intro, and this is Pump Pump. Blam blam. Dee da dee 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 da dee da dee dee da.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like the dee da dee da dee da dee da. Yeah.
But
I would have thought about, let's go down to the ballpark because we're getting ready to do this. And originally we were going to do the podcast like 3 days after Snoop performed.
Yeah.
So that would be good. That would be good color for the podcast. Good play by play. But
right.
This was like a Monday night concert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was after the ball game, so you probably got started 9:30 or 10 earliest.
Yeah, Philip can't be up that late.
Well,
no, it was a Friday.
I heard the sound was terrible unless you were right in front on the field.
Yeah, I
the
heard
volume
you say
was
that.
really low.
Like maybe there was some intrigue on the Reds' part to try to suppress the lyrics or something.
Yeah, I think maybe they didn't want the lyrics being heard.
Yeah,
blocks away.
Then why have him show up?
Because they want the star power. They want
they want to sell tickets. Have you seen how empty that stadium is?
It's like they want the cool factor. They want to get all the white people from the suburbs to come down to the ballpark, so they bring in the celebrity, and but they don't want to actually deal with his art. It's like
right.
They don't have to really deal with that part of it, but
I
remember,
just figured maybe they were technical.
He was ahead at the All-Star game. When the Reds had the All-Star game, Snoop was in the softball game, and he was like just doing all kinds of shit on the field. He was like having a blast. So.
The big joke on baseball Reddit when Snoop was, after Snoop performed, was he's used to performing in front of white people wearing red hats because of the inaugural ball.
Right. I was going to talk about that. I don't know. We have a lot of time to talk about it, but of course he's in the news lately for some things.
Okay. How many more songs do we have?
We got that's the last song. We got 10 minutes now.
Okay.
Cool. I'll go ahead and do my
rankings.
My rankings. Yeah. It looks like I had the same as Phil and Lisa. We all had the same number one. Spoiler alert. G's and Hustlers, number 1. Lottie Dottie, number 2. G-Funk Intro, number 3. Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have None, number 4. Who Am I, What's My Name, number 5. Gin and Juice, number 6. The Shiznit, number 7. Serial Killer, number 8. Doggy Dog World, number 9. For All My, number 10. Pump Pump, number 11. Murder Was the Case, number 12, and Bathtub, number 13.
Okay.
Honey, you want to go or you want me to?
Let's have our guests go. How about you, Jeremy?
Jeremy?
You want me to start at the end or the beginning?
It's easier for me to type
Aaron
if you go
started with
1
number
to.
1.
It's easier for me if you go 1 to 13.
I know, but I figured Doggy Style should start at the rear. But okay.
Oh, you can. You know what? You can skip number 1 and do it last, and start with number 2.
I'll start number 1. I don't care. Number 1 is Ain't No Fun for me.
Nate Dogg.
Number 2 for me is Serial Killer.
Wake up in the morning with your Lucky Charms.
Which actually, Serial Killer was my number 1 originally in my first list. But
oh yeah,
it
Nate
changed
Dogg.
to that.
Nate Dogg won you over.
Well, not even Nate Dogg. Just Ain't No Fun. The Homies Can't Have None. It's a fucking great song. But the beat is freaking phenomenal. And number 3 was Murder Was the Case.
Give a fuck about the beat, and I'd always be broke. Murder Was the Case.
Yep. Number 4 was Gin and Juice.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 was the Shiznit. Number 6 is
if you're licking, that's W balls.
Number 6 was the G-Funk intro, because get your pooper scooper, because talking shit.
Gotcha. Number 7?
Number 7 is Pump Pump. The beat is incredible in that song. Number 8 is G's and Hustlers.
Right.
Number 9 was Who Am I? Number 10 is Lottie Dottie. And number 11 was For All My.
Okay. 12.
And number 12 was Doggy Dog World. And number 13 was Bathtub, of course.
All right.
Ladies first.
Okay. So just and point of interest, Jeremy and I were match points on 4, 6, and 10. Now, as Aaron said, spoiler alert, my number 1 was G's and Hustlers. Then Murder Was the Case, Doggy Dog World, Gin and Juice, Pump Pump, G-Funk Intro, Bathtub, The Shiznit, Serial Killer, Lodi Dodi, Who Am I? What's My Name? For All My and Bitches, Ain't No Fun If the Homies Don't Get None, as last and least.
Very good.
All right. So I went with G's and Hustlers. Number 1, Gin and Juice. Number 2.
This is
Who
for
Am
the
I?
G's,
Number
and
3.
this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, and back to the G's.
Lodi Dodi. Number 4. Murder Was the Case. 5. The Shiznit. W Balls. 6. Doggy Dog World. 7. Serial Killer. 8. 9. Pump Pump. 10. Ain't No Fun. 11. For All My Blank and Bitches. Number 12. G-Funk Intro. Number 13. Bathtub.
Gee, I wonder what's gonna be. I wonder what's gonna be last in the ratings.
Well, okay, Aaron. Before you announce the bang,
Last is Bathtub, I can tell you.
okay.
Second
We need
to
to have like
last.
a clanker sound effect for that, I guess.
Yeah. You could have MC Tofu.
Okay, yeah. Go from 13 to 2, and then before you that, I got my
All right.
audio.
MC Tofu can do what he does.
Number
best.
13, Bathtub.
Number 13.
Number 12, For All My. Number 11, Pump Pump. You need a P pop filter here. Number 10, Doggy Dog World. Number 9, Who Am I? What's My Name? Number 8, Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have None. Number 7, Serial Killer. Number 6, G-Funk Intro. Number 5, The Shiznit. If you're licking, that's W Balls. Number 4, Lottie Dottie. Number 3, Murder Was the Case. Number 2, Gin and Juice.
All right. So now
And number one, the banger of the episode.
G's and Hustlers.
Well, that their song right there is a real banger.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
Oh.
I am.
I can't
I
get.
can't do it.
I can't get enough of that. I
I
love
can't
that so
do it
much.
in this dress.
All right.
He said doggy style.
Carpaccio.
TP for my bungo. All right.
Do you have any oleo for my bungholio?
Bungolio. All right, Jeremy. So what? Where can we find you? Pick one or two.
Yeah.
You can find me on Paranormal New Normal or Maniacal Music Musings, which can be found anywhere podcasts can be found, especially YouTube. Best place to see everything. And all my socials are on those, so feel free to find me from there.
He's a juggalo bastard of some sort in most of them.
Yes, it's very true.
Right. And as for us, you can find us at pod. Easy for me to say. All the normal social
Podcast
media
locations,
places, and Apple Podcasts, and of course Spotify,
and our network.
Oh, let us not forget the Antisocial Network.
Rob's gonna kick us off if we don't say it this once in a while.
Exactly.
The Antisocial Network.
And we can't be more antisocial than we were today.
Than
Nope.
Beavis and Butthead.
Exactly.
Oh, we can try.
All right.
Excuse me.
It has been a blast. You guys have a fantastic weekend.
He's trying to
Adios.
get this
Thanks,
off the air
everybody.
before I yawn again.
Yeah, right.
Good night.
Right.
That we have joined the Antisocial Network.
Yeah. Mask up. Stay 6 feet apart.
Yeah, right.
Here. Was that a surprise?
I did
when you
that
turned
effect.
around?